Have you ever felt a strong connection with someone and wondered if they feel as deeply bonded to you? It's a common situation. The good news is, there are signs that can reveal when someone has developed a deep emotional attachment to you. This attachment can happen in any close relationship, whether it's platonic or romantic. These are 7 signs that someone has formed a meaningful emotional bond with you, so you can recognize when that special connection has grown deep roots. 1. They share details about their life with you. They don't just discuss surface-level topics or current events with you. Someone who is emotionally attached will voluntarily reveal personal anecdotes, memories, and intimate stories about their life. It's their way of inviting you into their inner world and showing profound trust in you with that vulnerability. They'll confide everything from childhood stories and family dramas to insecurities and past heartbreaks. It's not just for the sake of venting or advice either. By being so open about their personal experiences, they're saying, "This is me, the real me, flaws and all." It indicates they want you to know them on a deep, soulful level. Likewise, they'll ask you loads of thoughtful questions, digging into your own background, values, and what makes you you. They have a genuine desire to understand your lived experiences and perspective on the world. This mutual sharing and bearing of souls is the hallmark of an amazingly close, emotionally bonded relationship. 2. Their future plans include you. Listen closely to how someone speaks about their future hopes, dreams, and aspirations. If you're consistently woven into those visions, it means they can't imagine life without you in it. They don't speak in terms of me, but we, where we will go, what we will do, etc. It's not just about big life goals or bucket list items either. It's the tiny little details that show how intricately they envision your lives joined. Like what kind of home you'll share, what holiday traditions you'll start, or how you'll spend retirement years together. These seemingly insignificant future-oriented comments all point to how permanent and ever-present you are in their dream trajectory. Additionally, they may start making more concrete plans with you well into the future, like booking trips together months or years in advance. Someone who just sees you as a casual fling would be hesitant to make such committed long-term plans. But when they're eagerly scheduling goals and adventures far into the future with you, it signals you're a permanent fixture in their ideal life trajectory. 3. They go above and beyond when you need them. We all have rough patches when we need a little extra help or emotional support. When someone is deeply emotionally invested in your well-being, they'll move heaven and earth to be there for you during those times. It goes far beyond bare minimum efforts, too. If you're overwhelmed juggling responsibilities, they'll take things off your plate and handle chores or tasks without being asked. If you're struggling financially, they'll slip you some cash or stock your fridge pantry to ease the burden. When you're feeling drained or burnt out, they'll use all their creativity and resources to help you recharge and de-stress. It's not just practical support either. It's anticipating your needs without prompting. Maybe they surprise you with a self-care package of face masks and candles after a hellish week. Or perhaps they make all your favorite comfort foods knowing you'd never ask, but desperately need the pick-me-up. What's more, they'll make personal sacrifices for your well-being without being asked. Maybe they give up a guy's weekend away because you need moral support dealing with a family crisis. Or they work overtime to help cover expenses after you were hit with a costly repair bill. These selfless acts, given freely with no expectation of anything in return, reveal just how invested they are in your happiness. 4. They know your interests inside and out. Pay attention to how attuned someone is to your unique interests, hobbies, and curiosities. Do they seem to soak up every detail like a sponge? Can they recite your niche fascinations, obscure hobbies, and areas of intense interest with intimate knowledge? It means your passions have become their passions too, through sheer devotion. When someone is emotionally enthralled by you, they'll pick up on every offhand comment about things that pique your curiosity. Oh, you're really into 18th century French interior design? Well, get ready, because they just read a fascinating book on the topic they can't wait to discuss with you. Your dry commentary about disliking a genre of music somehow transformed into them studying the history and nuances so they can understand your perspective. This dedicated study of your intellectual interests and areas of expertise isn't just to make small talk either. It's their way of ensuring no part of you is a mystery to them. By fully grokking your deep-seated passions, they can forge soul-bonding connections centered on the things you love most. When someone loves you, they don't just love what's on the surface. They adore every tiny, unique detail that makes you you. They may even start adopting some of your hobbies and interests themselves as a way to spend more time together and connect through shared passions. If they surprise you by taking up that niche hobby you love, like pottery or LARPing, you'll know their curiosity about your world goes beyond mere intellectual interest. They're looking to merge their world with yours. 5. Their hugs are long-lasting and intimate. Physical touch and affection from someone you're close to can speak volumes about their emotional state towards you. When hugs last extra long, it's a sign of powerful intimacy, comfort, and bond. It's two souls intertwined, not just two bodies. Someone who is emotionally attached will never want to let go. These hugs have a magnetically charged, soul-soothing quality too. You can feel the warmth, care, and desire to soothe radiating from their embrace. They'll tenderly rub your back or play with your hair, trying to absorb you into their very being. There's no awkwardness or break in contact. They savor every second of intermingling in your energy. Likewise, someone emotionally bonded will get handsy in loving, non-sexual ways. They'll grab your hand walking down the street or absently caress your arm while conversing. This sensual yet tender touch isn't meant to arouse, but rather to tenderly connect two hearts. If every hug, touch, and snuggle is heavy with passion and meaning, it's emotional intimacy at its finest. These soulful hugs often come when you least expect them as well. They'll wrap you up tightly from behind while you're washing dishes or hug you goodbye like a tragic lover being torn apart, all because they dread the physical separation from you. The intensity of these small, tender moments is fueled by a deep wellspring of devotion. 6. They seek your advice and validation. We all have those few precious people in our lives whose opinions we trust implicitly. Likewise, we all have areas where we struggle with confidence or self-doubt. When someone is emotionally intertwined with you, they'll not only highly value your viewpoint, they'll actively solicit it. Let's say your person thrives in a leadership role at work, but has insecurities around managing others or public speaking. You'd better believe they'll come to you for advice, reassurance, and that extra morale boost before any big meetings or presentations. Your judgment is gospel, and they yearn for your vote of confidence to put their mind at ease. The same applies to major life choices and dilemmas. Struggling whether to quit a job, move cities, go back to school, etc. They'll want your take before they make any decisions. Not because they can't think for themselves, but because your insight and gut instinct holds profound weight in their eyes. You've earned a level of unshakable trust and respect that allows you to shape their reality. What's more, they actively advocate for you and sing your praises to others. In group settings, they'll play up your skills, wisdom, and accomplishments. You can tell they take immense pride in having you in their life and want the whole world to see your brilliance too. This prioritizing of your success and public image is a huge sign of their profound admiration. 7. They introduce you to their loved ones. When someone is crazy about you, they'll go out of their way to intertwine you with the most important people in their life, their friends and family. This bonding of worlds is their way of declaring you as their partner on the deepest level possible. It likely starts subtly, having you join work drinks with their colleagues or stop by their family's holiday gathering, initial meetings where they can show you off a bit while also gauging how you vibe with their crew. But things quickly level up from there. Soon you'll be attending their cousin's wedding as a date, spending birthdays with their parents, and getting invited to their BFF's milestone events. It's their way of saying, "You're one of us now." Once you've gained the seal of approval and inside status, you know your connection supersedes any casual fling or dating situation. Over time, you'll find yourself forming real relationships and bonds with their friends and family. They'll confide in you about the unique dynamics, let you in on the inside jokes, and basically treat you like a true member of their inner circle. This full immersion into their most intimate community shows you're not just someone they're casually dating. You've been wholeheartedly accepted as their partner on a deep soul level. If you have made it this far, let us know what you think in the comment section below. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.